Two thumbs up to everybody. This is T-Man, and we're going to take a second look at MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now that I don't have my little helper here, we'll go a little more in-depth. We're going to try the second mission here. We'll go a little more in-depth. Stand by. There we go. And see how things go on this second mission. So the one thing I can say about this, on my second reflection, the feel of that you're being actually in a mech is really good. I saw one review where the reviewer said it didn't really feel like that, but I get the feeling that you're lumbering around in a great big mech. I'm not really going to fault them for the controls because I'm not used to it. If you play this type of mech game before, or you're used to having a rotating torso and legs going in a different direction, then you're not going to have a problem with this game. I'm just old and not a very good gamer, so I'm still working on that. The one thing that I do find though, the graphics, while the resolution is there, the polygons are there, all the surfaces seem a little flat. There's no, it's like there's no god rays, no ambient occlusion, no specular highlights, little things like that. But I'm sure they're going to come in future updates, and that's going to push it to the next level. But right now, like the metal on your mech and the tanks and stuff, all just kind of look a little flat right now. But we'll keep our fingers crossed as they do updates and get it optimized a little better and stuff. I am currently running this on an Intel 8700K with a GTX 1070, and I am running it at a resolution of 5840 by 1080, which is why you can't see the entire screen right now. Actually, let me switch just to show you here. So if I was going to show you the entire three monitor setup, then you'd get the full view and be able to see the mini map and things, but then it becomes so much smaller to see, so I prefer to just leave it in the normal view with the biggest chunk of the middle monitor and a little bit more than that showing up. I had Fraps up and running. There it is, Fraps. In the menu system with everything maxed out. Let's go out of the tab here, escape, options. So display 5840 by 1080, graphics, view distance I have set at far, everything else maximum 8 times anisotropic quality, sharpening on, and we're going to see how we do. I meant to do that the last time, but I didn't have a chance. So we're going to pick up an imminent threat contract for interstellar expeditions. I'm still in my light mech. Status healthy. My javelin, yep. So I guess do that. No pilots in roster. Okay. I'm not in co-op, so I'm not really sure it's showing up no mech selected. I only have the javelin anyways, so that's... Centurion is not quite fixed yet. And why can I not escape out of that? There we go. Alright, let's accept this mission and hope we don't get our butts blown off. But overall, I would definitely recommend this if you're into mech games, or you just am like myself and you remember playing the old tabletop version of MechWarrior. That's how old I am. This does a pretty faithful recreation. As I said before, I've started a new job now, which is why I haven't been posting in a really long time. I'm working the night shift now, and with my back injury and stuff, just going back to work. By the time I get done, I'm usually pretty just wrote off. But for MechWarrior, I had to come on. Right now it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. But I took some happy pills and I'm going to get in a quick mission. And like I said, I had my little one here with me. And I was tired as anything because it was in the middle of the afternoon usually when I'm asleep. So I didn't really give that great of a review. And two, now that I'm kind of looking at it and played through one mission, now I can give it a little better review with some understanding of it. Again, it's not bad. Graphically, I think it needs a little bit of touches, but I hope those are going to come with some updates. I'm hoping maybe this weekend, because none of my other squad mates are up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So I'd like to do some co-op play.
Prepare for battle mech departure.
And see how that's gonna work out.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
The other thing is they need some support for running the triple monitors, which is really not going to affect you guys that much.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Tends to do
Copy that.
Compared to other YouTube videos is I'm zoomed in a lot more. So instead of actually filling out the space in the width wise, it just zoomed in the picture. So when I do like a third person, I don't really get a good look at the mech or anything like that. So I'm losing some perspective. But let's see what we can do here. Mining settlement.
Jump jet fuel low.
Whee! What? You go over that? Come on. Alright, I don't know what that twitching was. I'm getting some freaky twitching going on
There's the
here.
settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
That is gonna make
Target.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement.
There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Having that twitch like that is gonna make things difficult.
Destroyed.
Yeah, come here, you tank. So one thing that makes it a little better too, I put the where are you?
Acquired.
There you are.
Target destroyed.
I put the controls on, I can't remember what it was called, but now if I hold the button down, I continue to walk. And if I let the button down, it's like auto slowdown.
Target acquired.
Oh, there's a target. Oh, I can't reach. Can't go up that high? Come on.
Target destroyed.
Another
Target
target.
acquired.
Why can't I shoot that eye?
Target destroyed.
Commander, the settlement is taking significant damage.
Boom.
You need to clear out these raiders, now.
I am clearing out the raiders. So yeah, pushing F is definitely your best friend to keep your legs centered under your torso. I'm not sure why I'm getting that skipping. Come on. Got him. Uh-oh.
Target acquired.
Ooh, missed that shot. Come on, recharge.
Destroyed.
Nice. Another bad guy.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. Target acquired.
Come on now. Fire missile, or what missiles? Lasers.
Target destroyed.
Got it. Another one. And I wish there was a way that it would differentiate so I know if the target is high or low. There you are, Mr. Target. So right now with everything maxed out and running the triple monitor width, I got everything all messed up here because I looked aside. Where'd the bad guy go? There he is. Got him. So far I think I've done more damage to the base than anybody else has.
Jump jet fuel low.
Come on now. Where'd you go? Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm getting a lot of friggin' shake. But anyways, to get back on track, I am running right now 42, 43 frames per second, which is not bad for a GTX 1070. There he is. Now I should be coming up behind him. Okay. Aha!
Target acquired.
Except I can't shoot that high. What happens if I jump?
Nice work. These civilians
Nice.
are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, It appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the
So
company's
legs took
main
a little
processing
bit of
facility on
damage.
the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Understood.
Oof. Okay. Time to pick it up and start running. So I might want to drop the settings down a little bit if you're going to be running a triple monitor setup. Although if you're running a 2060 or so or above, I think you're going to have a little better time at it. But yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this graphical glitch. I wasn't having that happen before.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
That's what it is. I was wondering why, because it's only certain parts of the screen is getting all wonky. Oh, that guy. Just get him, get him. Ooh. Alright, let's straighten the torso.
Target acquired.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated,
Works.
your sensors should have cleared up.
Alright, so it's not a graphical
Yeah,
glitch.
much better.
Your onboard raiders should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit
Did I
hard,
just-
Commander.
Drop him off a cliff?
Jump jet fuel low.
Alright, so let's get running here. Oops. Don't fall off the cliff. And there, I just lost track of what way my legs were facing. I thought I saw a way to make the interface a bit bigger, because with the triple monitors, as you can see, I gotta keep turning my head so I can find the map.
Target.
Commander, the mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational.
Yeah,
You need to
I'm
eliminate
trying.
the raider threat. There's the facility. Destroy those raider units.
Target destroyed.
Roger that.
You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
I'm trying.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
Target acquired. Target
Yeah.
destroyed.
Boom. Oh, come on. Well, not it. There you go. Jesus, just die.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That got your attention.
Target acquired.
Up, skip, and a jump. Got him. Ooh, crap. More.
Target acquired.
Come on. Come on. There more of them around? Oh, now I'm looking, I'm dropping down into the 30s for frame rate. Still playing smooth, though. Ooh. There's a whole bunch of them.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty. New target acquired.
Yeah. That was... Oops. I also think I have to set the sensitivity on this a little bit. Let's turn this down a little bit here. It's really kind of twitchy on the controls. One more. But I think I can tweak that out with some settings. There you are. Come on, you little bugger. Got him. Come on. Oh, just lousy shot.
Target destroyed.
Thank you. More of them. Alright. I guess maybe I shouldn't have taken so many of them happy pills.
Low.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander.
19%. Ooh, not good.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Come on. Come on.
Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low.
Ah, bad shot. Bad shot. Come on.
Jump
In
jet fuel low.
range.
Jump jet fuel empty.
That hit him. Out of range.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Come here, you little bastard.
Target destroyed.
There we go. But yeah, you can see how you look at the cockpit and everything is just kind of a flat
Target acquired.
color. So once they get a little bit, like I said, specular reflection and all that kind of stuff
That
in
should make the
here.
mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
I think it's gonna look a lot better. But overall, I am fairly impressed with this so far. I think it's gonna be great to get into some co-op play and get used to the controls here. That's gonna be a big thing for me. But again, I can't fault the game because I suck at playing. But it does offer a choice. You can run reach reputation rank 2. Cool. You can run a controller. Oh, okay. Salvage, so we can claim some stuff. Or can I? SRM, LRM 10, machine gun. Salvage total value. Alright. Let's grab an LRM 10. So we got 2 out of 2. You guys can't see that on the screen, but I'm just picking out my salvage here. Cool. Alright. And Commander Mason, that's me. Status healthy. Oh, what we get? Outstanding job. Those raiders were intent on shutting down the entire mining operation, and that mobile jamming tower almost put a spanner in the works. Luckily it didn't, thanks to you. There's a lot of people down here with low lives, so 50,000 sea bills. I'll take 50,000 sea bills. Speak to Rihanna on the bridge. Alright. First, let's go back into the options here, and let's see, display, screen mode, VSync no, smooth frame rate. Let's leave that. That was at no before. I don't know why everything was just got so twitchy. Let's do auto detect and see what we get here for settings. Shadow quality high, effects quality high, textures maximum, foliage maximum, post-processing maximum, anisotropic or anisotropy 8 times, sharpening on, confirm. And I thought for sure there's resolution scale, but that's not what I want. So you can run it with a gamepad or a joystick. My sound volumes, graphics, display, mech third person field of view, so I select that really high. Let's keep that at 90. Language English, enable throttle decay, that's what it was. So when you take your finger off the off the W button or the X button, then you'll just automatically start slowing down. I find that's a big help for me, not being able to figure out which way I'm facing all the time. Alright, so let's go back. Resume. But there should have been a mouse sensitivity in there somewhere. And I don't know why there wasn't. Alright, let's go up and... Am I going the right way? No. Here's the way I want to go. So when you're walking in... I don't know what you would call this. Your character mode and not in mech mode. If you hold down the shift button... I can't see where I'm going. Then... you get to run the arena.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance, but right now we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location.
Yeah, see, you buy a game like this for the mech combat, but I mean, that hair on Rihanna is
the company wants us to take down the
pretty atrocious,
by destroying their base of operations.
and the facial textures look like something out of
they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing, and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready,
something
Commander.
out of about 5 or 6 years ago. But again, you don't buy the game for, or at least I didn't buy the game to have the facial animations, but they could be better, and hopefully they'll get better as access home screen to view transmission received. Alright, so E. Take down, complete rewards, okay. Oh, my Centurion is now ready. Cool. That's good to know. So, I'm actually going to... Let's try something here. So I want more... Do I want more salvage shares? Yes, I do. Tonnage limit. So I don't have any pilot. Centurion. Remove mech. There we go. Centurion. And if I ever get anybody, you can have the javelin. I guess there's no pilot, so it won't let me put it in that slot anyways. What's that question mark do? Barracks, +1 pilot management, +2 skills, +3 pilot health. Alright. It's Codex. Pasture Project MD and Moonstock. Alright, well that's fairly simple. Okay, Centurion A. should be all good. Let's try one more mission. Now we're up into the...
Attention. Prepare for Battlemech departure.
Get to the Raider base.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
So I'm still in the 45s
All systems phenomenal.
for frame rate.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly. I've got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander. They must have detected us on the way in.
There we go. Yeah, so something to give you some height for when you have airborne targets would be a nice thing to know. Come on, let's get going here. Gotta remember not to move the mouse. And then that way I can get to where I'm going.
Target
That
acquired.
guy. Auto cannon.
Target destroyed.
Aha, there we go. That kind of snuck up on me. So you can fire your weapons through groups. You can either do it by hitting the number pad, or as I found out, I don't have jump jets. You can left mouse button is group 1. Where are you? There you are. And group 2 is right mouse button, and group 3 is your trigger wheel. That got him down, and that was pretty stupid, just standing there taking a pounding.
Target acquired.
Ooh.
Target destroyed.
So the helicopters go down pretty easy. Time to lock that torso. The left arm took a beating. And I seem to be going a real long way around. There we go. Now who's hitting me?
Target acquired.
There you are.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let's look at the map and go the right way here. So there you're getting a little bit of bloom off of the snow. But still, I think the textures could be a little better. Although I really am a big fan of when you actually walk through the buildings. There's somebody.
Target acquired.
There you are. Oh, what's going on? My.
Target destroyed.
Okay, that was different. He just froze up my mech. Where is he? Come on.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Thank you. Alright, we gotta get over here and get to that settlement. That poor arm is damn near beat to snot.
Eagle inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Alright.
Target acquired.
Come on, come on.
Target destroyed.
Thank you.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
This is not good. Oh, damn.
Target acquired.
Let's try to hold back here a little bit.
Target destroyed.
There we go. New target. Awesome LRMs. Missed. Let's zoom in. Let's see if we can't get that little bugger. Ah. Got you. Still.
All ground forces have been eliminated.
Yes.
Time to finish destroying that base, Commander. There's the Raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
Alright. Now I get the crush stuff. But yeah, as I was saying, I actually really like the fact that you can actually walk through the buildings instead of just bumping into them and having them fall down. I think that's a really nice touch, and it adds to the realism and making you feel like you're actually in a big ass mech. I just wish I was a little better at the controls. Oop, what happened there? Okay. Must have hit the Windows key by mistake. It didn't come up on the OBS, but my screen went black there for a second. Come on, crush! Crush! Rah. Haha. Death, destruction. I think I know what it is. I just did it again. Button settings. Fire the auto cannon. Come on. Oh, inside minimum range. Who cares if it's inside minimum range? I want to do fresh stuff. Haha. Yeah, see, if I pull back on the view, the one thing, personally, I don't like that 3/4 side view. Kind of throws me off. That's just me personally, but I'd rather have the mech be right in front of me. I guess it kind of gives you a better view.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
But for me personally, it throws my whole perspective off. But again, the graphics aren't bad. Just need some extra little touches here and there.
Target acquired.
Come on, come on. I'm back into cockpit view.
Target destroyed.
That guy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There we go. So yeah, I'm not sure. I may try playing it a little bit later in 1920 or 1920 by 1080 view, and see if the having the camera pull back a little bit more might give me a little bit better perspective.
Target acquired.
Yes, take that. But there, I like how I shot through the rock and the rock gave way. So I've done some really nice touches with the game. It's not your fast-paced run and gun shooter like most people will be used to.
Picking up additional enemy units headed your way, Commander. Watch out.
Not
Looks
additional
like these
units.
raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Ooh,
Copy
that's...
Target acquired.
Come on. Where is he? There he is. I can't turn fast enough to friggin'. There, hit him. I hit him. Come on. I'm at it. He took out my friggin'. He's inside my range of my LRMs.
Detected.
Trying to take and I know I'm probably messing this all up. Hit me again. Settle.
Commander, fast!
Yeah.
Dispatch recovery teams immediately. Commander, do you read me?
I blowed it up. I got nobody to blame for that, though. I'm getting tired. And that little guy's quick. But there gives you a little better look at the game. It's not your fast-paced run-and-gun shooter, but you know, sitting in a 50-ton mech should never be a fast-paced shooter. I'm looking forward to playing the co-op version, and hopefully that should be quite fun once I can get on a time schedule with the rest of the gang. Graphically, not bad. Not too difficult to run. Again, I'm running a 1070 and pushing a hell of a lot of polygons, over 5 million, so you should be able to run it at 4K if you're just running a single monitor. Other than that, overall, I'll give it a 2 thumbs up. And I'll probably start to like it a little bit more the more I play it and more get used to the controls and stuff. So I'm almost debating thinking about trying it with a gamepad, but I haven't played a gamepad since the PlayStation 3 days, so. But anyways, I have got to get some sleep. So to all my teammates out there, if you like what you see and you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys all maybe tomorrow. Again, with the work schedule, everything's just kind of all up in the air. I'm gonna at least try to start doing some streaming on the weekends, maybe Saturdays and Sundays. I kind of really miss you guys and not being on my normal stream like I had been. But anyways, I'm rambling on like an old tired man, so I'm gonna have a sleep, have some good night, and we will catch you guys later.